you could use to diversify your character. They were only letting us use Laws of the Night.
Yeah.
And it was revised Laws of the Night, which has half of the shit of standard like the old one.
Okay. Yeah.
It was
really
weird.
Yeah, no, that's one of the issues I've been having in one game I'm in, is that all my specialties, I can think of at least 3 other people that have each of those specialties.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm very much like going, and I'm not really needed here, am I?
Yeah.
So.
For a second, I almost had a panic attack because I thought.
Yeah, I just got my what?
I almost had a panic attack because I thought I started already like dragging the freaking cable.
Oh. I got my.
It's coming for you.
My character was approved last night for Texas.
Oh, fun.
And then, I don't know if I told you this. The Daphne, she's like, okay, yeah, make your character and put 260 points.
I've heard there's crazy numbers of XP for that.
And I was like,
Jason was talking about that, so.
It's like, really? 260? And then I turned it in, and a couple days later I get the approval, and they're like, hey, you were off by like 5 points. Also, this lore sheet that you took gives you an extra 18 points. And it's like,
oh my gosh,
I don't know what to do.
I know.
There's so much shit in these games.
They're throwing more points at you.
However, I did end up, I have the first 3 levels of animalism, which fucking love animalism and the LARP. Holy crap. I have the first 3 levels of dominate. I have the first 3 levels of protean, and I have the first 3 levels of presence.
That'll do.
So, well, I want this power called shape mastery that's in the LARP, and it's protean mixed with presence. And basically, if anything comes up to you in an unnatural form, a werewolf, a horde forms to meetsy, a gangrel looking to bite you, like anything comes up to you, you can just go, no, and they go back to their natural form. And I'm like, I was like, I've got horde form, you're not allowed to have it.
I guess you would have been fucked if they still had Metaskaroo around.
But they don't.
They don't.
But they don't.
I'll have to keep that in mind.
It's a fun power. And I'm sitting there thinking about it. Shape Mastery, the only thing that naturally gets it is the Setites. That's
Ooh, that kind of makes sense.
That's their own. They're the only clan that naturally should have that. Because they're the only ones that have Protean and well, unless they bring back the Aramanes, which would be nice, but let's see.
The Southern Goth.
I love the Aramanes. Yeah. They turn into cats.
Yeah.
And they're not Southern Goth. They're Whips and Chains Southern Belle.
Wait, what?
Kind of hot. I'm just sorry. I love a Southern accent on a woman. And when she walks out of a house in an antebellum dress, holding a whip
And a cat.
I surrender. What can I do to offend you to be punished?
We're learning about Tony today.
I like accents. And southern accents, like a nice thick Georgia accent, is very nice. But no, if you stop and think about it, presence, protean, and blood sorcery. That's what they get. Because Spiritus was a mix of protean and blood sorcery.
Yeah, I did the write-up back in the day.
I just don't like their shape power, like the name of their war form. It's the wildebeest. They turn into giant cats.
Obviously.
Why are they calling them wildebeests?
Because it's just...
There's an animal called a wildebeest.
Yeah. That's
If they called it wild beast, cool. They called it wild W-Y-L-D beast, cool. But it's spelt wildebeest.
Yeah.
Like,
I think that's just Dutch.
Like scrawny fucking mangy cow. That's what it's called.
Pretty sure it's just Dutch for wild beast.
I don't...
You're not Dutch? It doesn't work for you?
Just come on, man.
What if somebody said it in the accent?
Feline form, something. Just
I don't
not
know.
wildebeest.
Catamount.
Tony, you got
Catamount.
a coaster?
Catamount. That's a...
Coaster.
Panther.
It's another nickname. Like there's so many.
There's a lot.
For panther or mountain lion. There's a catamount or a catawampus is another one.
Well, I mean, it's an entire
Catawampus,
bloodline of female gangrel. Just call them cougars. Like,
He's not wrong.
No, right?
just go with it. Go with it.
I want to take every image in my head right now and just throw it out.
Are you Savant? Why are they here?
Bleach in there.
No, we're not.
Oh, that's Donald Trump.
Are you Savant? Why are they here? Yes, they are. Yes, we are Savant. We are fiercely loyal Savant.
Fucking did it.
Oh, they're not here? No, we're not.
They're sometimes pouring bleach in the gene pool is literal.
Do this. I don't think the Camarilla have any
Injected themselves
clans
with fucking bleach.
that are only lip service clans.
That takes effort.
I mean, in
Like,
fairness, anybody can be
I don't
Camarilla
have-
these days. So there's plenty that are just lip service.
Yeah, but there are no
I don't
clans strictly.
have syringes.
And I
laying
can think
around
of
my house.
3
Do you have
off the
syringes
top of
laying
my
around your
head
house? Oh, okay. Those
I have to-
that are lip
that's
service Savant.
before that.
We're only Savant, so we don't have to be Cam.
I don't think most
Oh, they
people
came up
do.
with
So you
Pregame.
have to go get
Like
them.
the old clans of
They're not
ET,
exactly-
the
That's right, because my
Airmains,
dad's diabetic.
Yeah.
and the Kiasid. They're all just
that's
lip
what I
service
need
Savant. They
to
don't fucking care
realize is
about the
diabetes.
sex.
Well, I mean, to be
Because
fair,
it
the
strikes me
Kiasid
as
was
like,
really
that's not
mainly
something that's-
with the Savat, just simply because the Savat did more
There's
interesting
such a short
things.
list of
The
foods that would be
the
acceptable for
Kiasid
me
were
to
part of the
inject
Savant
into
because the
myself.
Lasombra made them and wouldn't let them go away.
That's true too.
Like, it has nothing to do with anything.
Well, I mean,
that and
well,
that
in the
and
newer version, they
hey,
did.
9.5-foot freak who glows in the moonlight. You're not going to fit around with the guys who look human.
Well, remember also now in the newer, in the V20, they made it so that anyone who had Fey blood could become Kiasid.
Yeah, but they have the
that
the
they didn't have to be
the
embraced
Megan.
by Lasombra.
they have the Megan or whatever the fuck they're called now. Also,
I just noticed the giant maraca in the table.
it's a gourd.
I
It's a
know.
pumpkin that's desperately trying to be a watermelon. It's trying so fucking hard.
The Dark
I
Ages
might have
game
to
is
carve
being
him-
moved to
carve him.
Iceland.
Wait, what?
Our Dark Ages game
That's
in
a
Tampa is being moved to Iceland
That's a little
from
bit of a drag.
Egypt.
Oh,
Oh,
game setting.
Yeah, game setting.
I'm like, what?
So,
Wow, you can
so I'm just talking about Kiasid.
You
and
drove
everything
a while to
so-
get here. Jeez
I
Louis.
don't feel that special anymore.
He's like, you know, be
Well, I
flying
have my
every
own
single.
car. I'm gonna,
I
I
would-
want to
wouldn't come
start
back.
going to
I would love
Yeah.
to play in an Icelandic game.
That sounds fun.
Gangrel. Bring in
Join the club. There's a bunch of them.
No,
Imagine that's half the
Lillian
game.
Noyod gang.
What's
All
hilarious
party.
is my character for that game.
He
Because
came into
nobody
the
wants to
Egypt
play
side.
Venture.
I came into the
In
Egypt
a
side.
Nordic.
He's a Hellenistic gangrel.
City Gangrel. They renamed it for Dark Ages. Don't ask me. I sure don't know.
But they weren't around until the Industrial Revolution.
What, like there weren't cities before the Industrial Revolution?
In
There were cities, but the city gangrel came about because of the Sabbat gangrel who teamed up with the Banu Hakim of the Sabbat during the Industrial Revolution in America. Like city
That's what
gangrel,
That's what they tell you.
the first city gangrel came from Boston.
in the
That's the
old
cover
Mind's Eye
story.
journals,
Like,
there was a bloodline of
Hellenes means
gangrel
they're
called
from
Wolves of the
Greece.
Sea,
Yeah.
which would also would have been
Originally,
really
so
cool to bring
Athens,
into that.
Athenian Gangrel,
Well, I
or
mean,
Spartan
Mariners are in
Gangrel.
the 5th edition book.
Are they?
Yeah.
I recently learned
Because they're not
Greece.
counted as a bloodline.
Athens.
Because there's only
Sparta.
30
You don't hear
existence,
Greece.
and most of
anywhere.
them live in a lake.
Apparently, there was the Greek colony of Graeca. And then all of a sudden
Let me
it's
go
like,
forward
oh,
and
you're
learn.
from Graeca. Okay, Greek.
Yeah,
Saves
And
in
that's where it
Lake
comes from.
Okeechobee.
that
Yeah,
surprised me.
Makes very little sense.
Fucking Christ.
Yeah, but his character's not from Greece.
Yeah.
I'll take all the Florida stereotypes and bring
The
them
Noyods
around
don't make
Gangrel.
any fucking sense.
No, they don't.
It's like, hey, we're going to take this vampire who's going to live in extreme colds, and we're going to give him auspex, and we're going to take away his fortitude. What am I allowed to fucking talk to with animalism, first off? Because there's
Reindeer.
nothing there.
Reindeer and polar bears, that's
Reindeer
it.
and krill.
And seals.
Maybe an Arctic fox if you're lucky.
Just,
White rabbits as well.
like,
Rabbits.
okay, I really, really love the concept of
And mouse.
Bloodlines the way that Requiem
Rats.
did it.
Yeah.
Still be rats.
Because Requiem were like, okay, you've got a blood potency of 2, you are allowed to join a bloodline
It's actually some birds.
if it belongs to your sire.
Yes.
if you want to join one that isn't your sire, you have to wait until your blood potency of 3. And then what they did is they basically said, cool, you're part of this bloodline. You get another discipline tacked on.
They were more like secret societies than...
Yes and no. I mean, it did have to deal with what clan you were and stuff like that. But, like, if we had Noeod in Requiem, the way that it would work is you have Animalism, Fortitude, and Protean, and then when you join the Noeods, you get Auspex on top of that because you study the Aurora Borealis. Like, that would be the whole fucking way to do it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
30 Days of Darkness. That's all I can think of what I'm hearing.
30
30 Days
a
a Night. Yeah.
It's a good comic. I heard there's a second movie. I didn't realize there was a second.
It was garbage in my opinion.
Yeah.
I haven't seen either of them, so...
Don't.
First
It
one was
ruins the first
I
one.
heard the first one was good. I haven't seen that one either, so...
The first one is amazing, in my opinion. The second one,
Okay, does anybody need dice?
Yes, please.
the second one is 3 nights of New York.
Hopefully, beginning.
That's literally what it is.
Bring in a paycheck is
Get some dice.
get my own replacement dice for the dice that somehow disappear on me.
Okay, so a little bit of information. We will not be having game next week because I will not be here. I should be back for the next one. I think I should be back.
And then somebody kidnaps you.
That's okay. We'll run one.
So just gonna
too.
run off with the circus.
I'm driving
doubt
to
it.
Texas.
Oh, joy.
He can definitely
So-
do that.
Yeah, I saw your thing, and I'm like,
Bold.
damn, he gets
I
a
get,
car
to
for
pa-
punishment.
I get to pass for 3-4 states. I'm excited about this. It'll be fun.
Sorry, if I was driving through Texas, I'd end up having to stop in New Orleans.
I'm probably gonna.
I wouldn't be able to resist it.
The event is on. It starts on the 2nd. I'm leaving on Monday. So I'm doing that because I know I'm A, going to get distracted, and B, want to take a nap.
Breaks tomorrow.
Yes. Okay.
You know,
Wait, what?
we'll be around next
He needs
weekend,
a break
but
job
the
before he
17th
leaves.
is Rift, so.
Cool. Okay. So I guess we can get started. Does anybody have anything they want to talk about before we actually get going?
I kind of don't want spoilers of what happened.
Find out in game.
Yeah.
You really only missed a few hours.
Yeah, you missed the afternoon.
Yeah, that's it. Like
we haven't had dinner yet.
No, we're starting the next day.
Room yet.
Oh,
At the end of last game, I said, "Yeah, you had dinner," and I said it was like Salisbury steak and buttered noodles or something. But let's go ahead and start off with Thomas.